Hi Libra, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Libra. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Now you know why I'm not a singer. So we're going to usher in a reading for Libra. We have a Libra new moon. I'm doing this reading the night of the Libra new moon. We have Sun in Libra. 7 planets in retrograde. If you want to know more about that, please watch our general reading. And your star seed wisdom for spiritual growth card for this month is going to be free spirit. See if you can see that. My light may be too bright. Maybe. But we're not going to change it because we're sitting outside in the middle of the night. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. I think that you guys have ushered in a beautiful month. I feel so good this month, just with everything that's come about, the energy that this Libra sun and now the new moon is bringing in is very relaxing. It's very soothing. And Eight of Swords. All right. 5 of Swords. All this air energy. You got the Hangman too. Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. Ushering in of the water. I'm going to pull one more card for you. And your end result is going to be Ace of Pentacles. You just get air, 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 water. Hold on. We're going to pull up the influence of the Hangman, which is the center of your reading. It's water, Neptune. And Neptune goes out of retrograde, which was the influencer of Pisces. I don't remember if you remember from last month that we were in a Pisces full moon. And this was the influencer of Pisces that was is now being ushered out as of tomorrow. Neptune goes back. It comes out of retrograde. And I want to look up this Ace of Pentacles. I know this deck is not planetarial, but I use some of my references when reading them because they don't really mean the same thing to me as flat out straight tarot, just because I don't. When I don't feel it, I don't read it as a tarot card. I go and find out what the planetary influence is, and I don't feel it that card that's the message. And why can't I find my swords here? Pentacles. Oh, there you are. Duh. Okay. This ace, his influence is a conjunction of Crucius. All right, we're going to pull this up. Okay, Crucius. Initiating the journey into swords is Crucius. Crucius is the crux, commonly known as the Southern Cross. In antiquity, have you ever seen the Southern Cross? It's quite beautiful. In antiquity, these 4 stars were part of Centaurus. And, you know, the centurions, I don't see a lot about the centurion starseeds, but they were a major community. From the sacred ground of Sharon, which is a comet, and also the influencer of Ophius, the celestial cross evolved into its own star pattern. The star emerges from the heavenly cross, an ancient symbol of the earth, depicting the emergence of consciousness. Clarity and discrimination are necessary as a new pattern is constellating and the old order is being questioned. When the card appears, new strategies emerge to birth a progressive way of understanding the current situation. So, what I see for you in this message is that you're going to be, we're ushering out Neptune in retrograde. Here, you want to see the cards a little better. We're ushering out Neptune in retrograde. We're ushering in water energy. And the influencer here is the Southern Cross. So when you're stargazing this month, check out the Southern Cross. If you haven't already, I know that you can see it quite vividly from Australia, Guam, New Zealand, whatnot. So yeah, but your theme this month is free spirit. And so you're just going to be floating about. All of this energy, this air energy that's in this reading, you have 3 air cards: water, earth, and the Hangman. We already looked him up, didn't we? Did we look him up? I thought we already did. His influence. Maybe that wasn't a reading because he came up previously in another reading. Is water and Neptune. Yeah. So 2 waters. So yeah, I see that you're going to have quite a bit of water influence, maybe left over from that Pisces moon that we had when the moon was in Pisces, and Neptune being in retrograde. And let me pull that up because it seems to be coming up for you. The water influence of Neptune. So Neptune in retrograde is going to be all about your dreams, your illusions, the things that you have dreamt up in your life, and you're kind of moving. I'm not getting a lot of clarity on what this could possibly be yet, because this is so air. It's so much air that it's hard sometimes when you get this much of one element in a reading to really kind of get an idea of what the story could be. And which I really don't need to tell the story. The card tells it for you. Yeah, you got it again. It's Neptune. So all I can say is, with as much as you're getting in Neptune and the Strength card here, you're going to be, whatever it is you're dreaming on, your Emperor card, yeah, on the Hangman, you're in Pisces, yeah. So, okay, and the moon, which is our mother, and it's absolutely supporting you here. Whatever this is a very light reading. I don't want you to get like all, because all of the energy has been graceful with this readings, all of our readings tonight. It's been this is very fun. This is dreaming, illusions. This is, our conscious, our subconscious. This is at play. This is not something serious that's going on here. This is at play. You have the Emperor card supporting the Hangman. Earth School. Yeah. Okay. And your Starseed Oracle card is Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. This is all about your spiritual growth this month. There's something about it that you're moving into a new phase of spiritual growth. And if you don't believe me, look at the illustration on this card. It's like you're taking a really deep dive into some part of your spiritual growth. Maybe you're going to dream more this month. Maybe they're going to be more vivid. You know, maybe something that you've been dreaming about your whole life is coming true this month, especially with the Strength card, the Emperor, the Hangman, and the Moon being your and your Moon is in Libra. Okay, let's see what your planetary influence card is going to be outside of what we already have. It's been amazing. Everything that's come out of your energy this month, Libra, has been very profound. It has, and it's profound in a way that not all of it is tangible. Some of it has been very artistic because we have such communication. So your influence is going to be Capricorn. We're going to look that up here real quick. I'm actually going to pull some galactic cards for you because this reading is actually, especially with bringing up the Centurions, I don't see a lot about the Centurion race that I've studied it quite a bit, and the constellation, and I actually have some guides. I have a guide that is a Centurion, so I totally get it. But one moment here. Let's see here. Capricorn often appears when we are under a lot of pressure to succeed, and this can be a more serious shadow on our personality. This energy can be effectively channeled into anything we want, so grab a pen and paper and outline the steps to reaching your goal. Be realistic, but remember that believing in yourself is the most important part of the process. If you have been pushing hard and are not seeing progress, it may be time to take a step back and elevate your process. Maybe you need to change up your routine or assign certain tasks to specific days when you know that you will see your undivided attention. Don't worry, you will get to where you want to be. Determined, hardworking, logical, focused, respect, and there you go. I think something that you have been working on, you need to keep staying lighthearted about it. It's going to come to fruition. It's already here. It's already established behind see all the stars? And the illusion of the gate, the door, the portal behind the Emperor there. Do you see that the Emperor is guarding? And you have like this lightheartedness of the swan. The support of the moon and the water. The moon also controls the tides. And your Eight of Swords, which I consider a card of just absolute drama. is being clarified by the Prince of Cups. And here we have the moon again. It's like our moon, the mother, is just washing you in air energy, which could be good for you. You may be going through a complete clearing this month of your spirit, because you're just kind of supposed to just be like floating along, to fly without judgment, to love without conditions. All right, we're going to pull galactic cards for you, because I really can't see what this is. I mean, because this is dream based. This is conscious, subconscious based. This is spiritual based. This reading goes without definition for me. It's just going to have to resonate with you. I can't even. Artemis, parallel, fluidity. It's like, I mean, Andromeda, parallel, so I think you're going to have extremely vivid dreams. If any of you have not or have seen the Blue Dragon, that's coming into play for me. You're going to just take a deep dive into your spirituality this month. With good reason. I mean, we just came out of Mercury in retrograde, Pluto in retro. Well, Pluto doesn't come out yet. Neptune in retrograde, which just kind of like just washed us. I mean, it was just like whoosh, huge. This time it was like huge amounts of water. We're going to also look up the Earth Scroll. We're going to look up every single definition, because I'm not seeing what this is. You may look at these cards and be like, I totally got it. I know what this reading is. I can honestly say I cannot, in good faith, define this. This is not a definable, tangible thing, this message. And Libra is all about the messenger. The moon is sending you a message. The sun is sending a message. You're just going to get tons of them. The nature of consciousness is to be fluid, to flow with natural, and we're defining this card right here, Andromeda. Parallel. And and that's what our spirit is. It's our parallel. It's us in a non-tangible form. But life is a physical body, often causes us to be rigid, whether in beliefs, action, or emotions. Andromedan consciousness is very fluid also. You know how to be this way innately as well. Take time every day to connect with Andromeda energy and practice going with the flow. See how your life changes when you don't try to control your reality. This isn't about becoming a victim. Let yourself surf the universal energy instead of trying to control it, and see what happens. I'm all about this, but like they said, don't, this doesn't become your reality, your dream, your illusions that you're working on right now, because Jupiter and somebody may be this dream phase for you may be something that's going to later turn into a manifestation, which may then turn into something very tangible for you in the long run. Nothing that I have seen so far in any of the readings has turned out to be anything more than something that's going to not necessarily be life-altering, but that's something that you're going to remember for the rest of your life, or something that you're going to leave behind as a legacy, and that you can watch in the other readings. But this for you is absolutely a dream state. So it could be that you were brainstorming something, but whatever form of creation you're in, it's in your mind, it's in your imagination. You're creating this. We're looking up this Earth School card. Okay. Because this card, when I look at the illustration in the card and then I look at the meanings in the card, to me they don't connect. So we're going to read this one. Your starseed soul inquiry. How are you being called to grow or learn? And that's what this card is asking you. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul and life lessons that are curriculum for which we are to enroll. These are one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through their spiritual life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they are also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with the understanding. Each year the study deepens more and more. Yeah, you're going to be taking a deeper dive into the study and your spiritual life and your dreams. I feel like you're going to have really vivid dreams. Some people are just going to have really vivid dreams, and they're going to be like going online and looking at the meaning of their dreams this month. And some people are going to be getting the things that they've always dreamed of. There's a huge theme here, and it's basically about things that you've dreamed about. And some people are going to be just brainstorming for something that's going to come to fruition. But you're going to remember this event, whatever it is, that you get to feel free. Spirit. It may just be as simple as you go to a Halloween party this month, if you celebrate Halloween, or the Day of the Dead party, and you're just going to have free spirit, and you're just going to have just a total blast without judgment, and you're going to love without conditions. I have no idea on this one. I really don't. And I'm not going to sit here and make up 500 stories for it, except for what I've seen in the cards. And see how this Strength card, well, right now, as I see it, and later it could mean something different in another reading. But there's just like strength with being you. Like, this is just you. And you're going with the flow. And you're just letting it all out. Your dreams, just everything. And it's right there with the Page of Cups. And see how this energy is also just very flowy. Yeah, this is not something that's like a tangible thing here. It's just all in creation mode. You know? It's not like it's being led by earth energy. It's all air energy. If it was earth energy, I would say this is very significant. But this is all being led by air energy. Yeah. All right. Happy birthday, Libra. I hope whatever this is, you enjoy it. I hope you have a good time with it. And I hope that if this is turns out to be part of your spiritual journey, and you're taking a deeper dive, and you find out something that's just so uplifting to you because of the way that it comes out as the Moon card, that you're just going to have a blast with this. This one doesn't bother me. It intrigues me very much. It's intriguing, where I personally want to take a deeper dive into what could this be, and I just have no idea. It doesn't resonate with me at all, and it's not supposed to, because the reading is not for me, and this is not my sign. It does not resonate at all. So I hope it resonates for you. I hope I described it in a way where you are able to catch on to the meaning of the message that's supposed to be coming to you, because I can honestly say I have no idea what this is, and I'm not going to sit here and make it up for you. So I'm sure that your energy is all over these cards. If you don't understand what the message is, once you watch it and you're like, I don't know what that is, and then you come back and something happened, you're like, oh my gosh, okay, this is what it was trying to say. And I hope I held up all the cards for you. I held up the Emperor, the Moon. Did I hold up this hangman for you so that you can see it? So that if you need to come back for your messages, this hangman is coming out of the clouds. And he has line of sight on something. See here, and this is Neptune, and Neptune comes out of retrograde tomorrow. This is Neptune. Well, that's the same card, but in a different deck. So they have a hangman. I don't know. I have no idea what this is, and I'm not going to make it up either. So you guys have a wonderful month. Happy birthday. I get no ill feelings from this reading whatsoever. And it's clearly a message for you in dream state. And the fact that the Centurions came up, Southern Cross, don't forget to check out the Southern Cross constellation this month, because it's going to have some type of importance for you. And I hope you enjoy. Bye. Happy birthday.